Hey guys, welcome back. Red Honey here for another Bandai Godzilla figure review. This is going to be the last Godzilla figure review here for now anyway that I have planned. There's still a few monsters that I would like to get my hands on for my collection, but right now this is the last one at the moment. And it's my only figure of the Big G himself, Godzilla from Final Wars. I've said in a few of my other videos, I'm pretty sure, that there's been a lot of Godzilla designs over the years, from like the 40s all the way to now. And out of all of them, I'd say that Final Wars was probably one of my favorite Godzilla designs. I know some people may not agree, but I don't know why. It was one of my favorites. I just liked the way he looked in Final Wars. I also enjoyed the Millennium Series one from like Godzilla 2000 and a few other movies like Mega Gyrus and all that stuff. You guys know. The Millennium Godzilla was another one of my favorite ones. But either way, I wanted a Final Wars Godzilla because I had a Final Wars Gigan, and yeah, I just felt he'd go really nice with my collection. So either way, enough talking about that. Let's actually get onto the figure. This is the Bandai Japan one again, if it's not deadly obvious with this tag here. I'm pretty sure, when I bought this, I bought it on Amazon, and it said it was a resculpt, but I'm not sure if it's like the original Final Wars Godzilla that was released. I'm not sure if this is the original one released in 2005 and they just like remade it and like re-released it again. Just with, it has the same markings. Bandai, made in China 2005, a serial code number thing. And then you have the 2004-2005 Toho Company LTD with a little bit of Japanese on the tail right here. Nothing under the feet either. So it said it was a resculpt. I'm not exactly sure what that means. It might just be that they re-released the figure again, because from pictures I've seen, I'm no expert because I don't have many Godzilla figures. I only have like, what is it, like 7, 6, not including my vinyl coin bank. So just going by pictures online, I couldn't really see a difference between the original Bandai Japan 2005 Godzilla Final Wars and this reissued, resculpt version. They both look the same to me. They have the white spines going up the back, the head design, and also too, his finger and his toe claws are like this yellowy goldish painted color. So I couldn't really see a difference between the resculpt and the old one, but not a huge deal. It looks like it's the same figure to me, and it's what I wanted. When I was going through, I was like, does this figure have the golden finger and toe claws? Because that's the one I'm trying to find. Alright. So he comes with a tag here, like a lot of the Bandai Japan figures do. Have a shot of Godzilla from Final Wars. Some Japanese 2005. And here's the back. You have Bandai, Standard, and some Japanese. I'm not sure, like I said, what all this actually means. Licensed by Toho. Also, too, it opens up. Do I really want to take this out of here? I'm usually like really iffy about keeping these. I don't have many figures with the tags, so the few that I do get with tags I'd like to keep somewhat in good condition. Then you just have a lot of stuff here on the inside that I'm not going to be able to read to you, and you have another shot of Godzilla from Final Wars right there. Whoop. And there we go. That's it for his tag. I love the tags. I've already said that before, so love the tags. Let's go to overall design now. He's that standard Godzilla looking blackish color you can see. Really cool detail throughout the entire figure. Like I said, his finger and his toe claws are like this yellowy gold color. It's really hard to see the eyes, they're really tiny, but it's orange with a black pupil. It even has a red tongue and some white teeth. No opposable parts on the jaw or mouth though, and I think those are his ears. Really like his white spikes that go down his entire backside and down to most of his tail anyway. His entire tail pretty much to the end is white. This white continues down to about like here where it starts to dissipate towards the end of the tail. There is a glue seam here on the tail keeping him together right here, so I don't think that moves, and I don't want to try to break the glue seal there anyway. But overall, for design and the colors they chose, it's pretty spot on, I'd say. You can even just kind of see how he looks in this picture here. It's pretty spot on for a Bandai 6-inch figure. This figure's 6 inches, just like a lot of the other figures I've reviewed. Articulation, there's 5 points. The arms can go forward and back to about like there. It's over here to about that point. Forward. And if you can guess, the legs don't go 360 on this one because they'll hit his arm. They go about forward and backwards until that point, so almost 360, just about missing it, but as you can see, they hit each other because his legs the way they are. So it almost goes 360. You have like that almost full range of motion, except for when it gets up here where the arms are, his little arms. And his head rotates 360. So 5 points of articulation, 1 360 head. The arms can go forward and backwards, and the legs can almost go 360 in that full range of motion. I really like this figure because I like the Final Wars Godzilla design, and he sizes up really well with all the other 6-inch Bandai Godzilla figures I've reviewed here on the channel. Final Wars Gigan and Final Wars Godzilla. Really cool. I'd recommend this figure. I'd highly recommend this figure if you don't have a Godzilla like I was. This was my first figure of the big G in my collection now, and I'm really happy. I love the design. It's just like all the other Bandai figures I've looked at. It's like a soft, rubbery, almost vinyl feel, and I love that. And also, too, another reason I love it is no screw holes anywhere. No screw holes anywhere. Awesome. Thanks for joining me for this Bandai Godzilla figure review. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed this, and if you like this figure, and post in the comments down below and tell me if you have this Final Wars Godzilla, or if you have the Bandai Creations United States version of this Godzilla figure. And also in the comments, tell me what was your favorite Godzilla design from over the years, from the way beginning to now. Like, what was your favorite Godzilla look? And let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Red Honey YouTube page, where I will be reviewing other toys and action figures and stuff. I've been meaning to go back to some Papos and a few other things. I'm going to be reviewing some other things here on the channel that I've never really done before, themed reviews. So, yeah. So until next video, next weekend, Red Honey signing out, guys. Have a great weekend, and hope everyone's having a great summer. Take care. It's Boba Fett.